Greetings, humans. I'm Andy.
And I'm George.
And welcome back to the Windmill full of corpses.
So today we're gonna take a little bit of a trip beyond the border.
Yes.
And we're gonna listen to some voices with a Y. So that's the album, Voices with a Y, by the band Beyond the Border. And their singer got in contact with us and said, "Yo dudes, film a thing." So we're gonna film a thing for the song I Am. Cool thing she said. There's symbols in the cover artwork, each representing a song on the album. So that to me is a hint at a concept album. And yeah, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, but looking at the album cover, there aren't some very clear symbols, so I think you'd actually have to spot them or something.
Yeah, so that would be fun to look into, although we haven't done that yet. So that's all kind of cool.
So the song we're checking out is I Am,
Despite the fact that we're not.
I try to be.
I try to be too.
And it's supposed to be progressive metal, as far as I got it. Just under 4 minutes. Are you ready?
No. Like I said, we aren't.
We aren't. And yet we are. I did not see that coming.
Me neither.
I really didn't see that coming.
Me neither.
Progressive.
Yes.
Groovy.
Yes.
Weird.
Yes.
I don't really know what to make of the vocals.
Yeah, me neither.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I was under the impression that we were listening to a female vocalist.
Yes.
Was that a female voice?
Maybe. Whatever. Either way, it sounded very unique. And I'm also getting a little bit of a horror vibe, and I'm also getting a little bit of an oriental vibe.
I was getting that one.
Mm-hmm. And I like what they're doing by sort of keeping the more rhythmically intricate, groovy stuff sort of stripped down with just the riff, and then bringing in more harmony when they go into the melodic bits and in the chorus.
Yeah.
So that's all kind of cool.
That riff that comes straight after the chorus, that's the best thing about the whole song.
Mm-hmm.
And the way the solo kicked. And I think the solo gave me a bit of a psychedelic vibe.
Hang on. Let me read this, because we've got the email here, and apparently we can hear different guest singers, so this is quite likely not her. But, yes, anyway, with that piece of awkward out of the way, it's still a really interesting song, and it's really, I can see why she wanted us to check this one out, because it's got a little bit of a surprise factor, and a comparison that nobody will care about because they probably don't know the band. The harmony in the beginning with the clean guitar reminded me a bit of the bass line at the intro of Divine Intervention by Within Progress.
I wouldn't remember to make the comparison, but if you want to hear a comparison with a more relevant band, that kind of also harkens a bit to Tool.
Okay, by relevant, you mean more well-known.
Yes, because Within Progress is actually very relevant. Check out Within Progress, do it now.
Okay, and check out Beyond the Border, and take a trip beyond the border. And let's hope that's not beyond the border of life, because if that's the case, you'll end up at the Windmill.
That wouldn't be so bad, though.
Yeah, corpses know how to party. Okay, so yeah, that was interesting. I like that.
I like that too. I got that riff in my head.
But I can imagine that given that they have different singers, different voices, different stuff, every song meaning something else and being recorded over, I think a whole year, I think that means that this is nowhere near like giving us an idea of what the full album would be. So
yeah, I've seen that happening. I mean, take Dear Mother's album. I've heard the whole thing. There aren't two songs alike.
Yeah, and that's alternative. So that they're supposed to be alike, and they're not.
This is progressive.
Yeah, so they're supposed to not be alike,
and they're supposed to be weird, and it was weird.
It was weird.
All hail the weird. So that's it. If you enjoyed our reaction, we greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells on.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon.
Corpses out.